canal regulators. Here distributing channel are takes off from parent canal. This alignment may be, this may be one of the alignment. See, parent canal here, this is with 0 angle. This is parent canal. This is off-taking canal. Off-taking canal means canal is taken up from parent is known as the off-taking canal. Here there is a 0 angle. Now here on off-taking canal, whatever structure will construct for regulation is known as a head regulator. And another structure which is on downstream side of the parent canal is known as a cross regulator. Main purpose of head regulator is to regulate the flow in a off-taking canal, while CR, that is a cross regulator, purpose of cross regulator to allow the flow in this off-taking canal. By operating this properly, head up the water and allow water to flow in the off-taking canal. This is a function of CR, that's a cross regulator. Both are just construction of both these is same. There will be gates for operation. Here there will be again gates for operation. This is one of the alignment. Off-take with a 0 angle. This may be the another alignment. Here this is a parent canal. There is some angle. Off-take with some angle. This is a off-taking canal. This is a parent canal. There is some angle. Head regulator, cross regulator. This is another alignment. Then this is again another alignment. Main canal is in same direction. Main, or we can say parent canal. And this is off-taking canal. Head regulator, cross regulator. Off-take with a parent channel straight. Then what is the function of this HR and CR? Normally in department or practically at site, normally it is said as HR or CR. HR means head regulator, CR means cross regulator. What is the function of HR? That is head regulator. Function of head regulator is to regulate the flow in off-taking channels, to serve as a meter into off-taking channel. That is off-taking channel मध्ये जे काही आपण ऑपरेट करतोय, किती डिस्चार्ज सोडतो, हाऊ मच डिस्चार्ज इज फ्लोइंग इन द off-taking channel, that can be measured, and it is an operation by head regulator. Then to control the silt entry in the off-taking canal. Silt entry in the off-taking canal can be controlled by HR, that is head regulator, and it acts as a valve. This is a function of HR. Then what is the function of CR? That is cross regulator. What is the function of CR? Function of cross regulator. Number one, to make the effective function of whole canal system. Then it raises the water level so that it can enter in a off-taking canal. Then during the low discharge, parent canal, it raises the water level and allow the water flow in a off-taking canal. Then closing the supply of downstream of the parent canal is a function of CR, that is a cross regulator. Now we see another structure, that is a regulatory work, that is escape. What is escape? Its name explains everything. Escape means when in a canal, when the water flows at HFL, water flows at FSL, full supply depth. If all the farmers which are taking water, they have closed their outlets, what will happen? Water level will rise in a canal. It will encroach freeboard of the canal, because of which canal may breach, canal may fail. In such cases, as soon as water level rises above the FSL, full supply level, then it has to overflow. In such cases, some structures are constructed in between the canal or at the end of canal. In between the canal or at the end of canal. So these are nothing but a safety wall in canal, and they should be constructed at intervals. The canal leading the surplus water to natural drain is called as escape channel. The capacity of escape channel should not be less than 50% of the parent channel at that particular point. It may be weir type. Now we see this is a figure. Now here this is FSL and this is a gate. This escape, purpose of escape may be for scoring purpose or scoring escape. So scoring escape, that means this consists of some silt material. If this silt is allowed to flow, this gate is opened. This is allowed to flow, and this will be reached to the natural drain or escape channels. Purpose of this is scoring escape or surplus water escape. If at all this water level is increasing because of rejection of the water for irrigation by the farmers, in such cases this FSL may rise up. If this rises, it may increase freeboard. In such cases, it should not rise above this level. So as soon as it start rising, gate is opened. Water is allowed to pass in the escape channel. This is known as a intermediate escape also. While this another figure shows tail escape. Tail escape at the end of the length of canal. At the end of length. Suppose a canal is of 100 meter length. At the end, what will happen? At the end, this FSL is matched with the crest of this weir. As water level rises above this water will flow over this one, and this will reaches to the natural drain. Otherwise, if this is not constructed here, this would have encroached the freeboard. So this FSL and this level is matched. As soon as this water level increases, this will allow to flow over this vertical weir wall, and this will reach to the drain. This is an escape. Tail escape. As this is constructed at the tail of channel, that's why it's a tail escape, and this may be at the tail or this may be at intermediate section. These are not the escapes. So this is all about